welcome to the channel. You're watching Crime Time. I'm your host Charles, and I want to post this quick video. I already talked about this story on Save Our Children, so check that over there on Save Our Children. But this is a story that on Crime Time that I want to show you
One thing
guys.
that people know about me on this channel, so shout out to the AFC. Y'all know I am a big person that I don't believe in spanking, hitting kids. I don't believe in physical discipline, punishment of any kids whatsoever. I'm in the black community, come from the black community. I come from the South, raised in the South. That is literally how, generations of my family have been raised to think that corporal punishment is normal behavior. So as I evolved in my thinking and my understanding, and even raising my own kid, my kid is about to be grown this year, technically grown. So I can happily say I don't spank my kid, and I have never spanked my kid. And I'm proud of that as a father, watching how she behaves and the woman that she is becoming. And parenting is about parenting from the mind, not from physical, right? Because it is lazy parenting, in my opinion, if you're going to be physical with your kids. Like, it just means you don't want to do the mental work that it takes to actually raise your kids. But nonetheless, we're going to get into the story. Let me give you a disclaimer, then we're going to go. So,
paying your bills on time raises your credit score, right? Wrong. In fact, this is one of the three major
viewers may find the following content offensive and controversial. The information in this video comes from multiple sources, including court records, official police charges, news web articles, and interviews. This video commentary also contains my personal opinions about the facts of this story. The point is to use this story as a cautionary tale in hopes of preventing tragedies like these to children going forward. Viewer discretion. That's interesting that you use that choice of words because, of course, me being in the black community, we talk with that vernacular quite a bit, right? That's pretty normal for us to hear that. So in this article is actually titled New Jersey Girl, 6 years old, this beautiful angel right here, died with teeth knocked out cuz, C-U-Z, cuz mommy whooped her ASS. So I want you to bookmark that in your mind while I read this story. A 6-year-old girl may have been beaten so brutally by her mother that her teeth were knocked out, her little brother told police. Police found, and so a little brother, that means a little brother would have to be 5, 4, or 3 years old if he is at talking age. Police found the lifeless body of the little girl in her Stratford Place home on South Broad Street neighborhood on March the 10th. And the little girl's name is Nehemiah Hall. Oh, no, that's Newark. Newark is where it was at. So Nehemiah Hall, that's Nehemiah right there. Nemiya. Beautiful little angel. Her mother, her name is Zariah. I don't know how you get Zariah out of that, but I think that's her name. ZyrahT Hall. Let me back that up so y'all can see it again. She's 26 years old, allegedly. Is now charged with child abuse, but not with killing her child, whose cause and manner of death have not been determined as of March the 20th. So hopefully we'll get more definitive information on that. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to see that this is trauma that caused her death. So there will probably end up being like an assault or murder charge, something like that. Anyway, but whatever charges prosecutors file against Hall, this case may become an indictment of the state's criminal justice and child welfare systems, which allowed Hall to continue living with her children even after she pled guilty to 9 counts of child abuse of 2 children and second-degree aggravated assault of one of them. Damn. Do y'all need me to read that again? And you're talking about too much leniency. If y'all remember the case that I just talked about recently.
Alright, we're gonna stop it there and get my thoughts on this now. I have talked about this particular story on Save Our Children TV channel, so go check that out. This mother is 26. The story's out in New Jersey. She killed her 6-year-old daughter, and uh, my thing is that the mother had a horrible uh, criminal history, and the fact that nobody, not even the biological father, stepped in and prevented this or took custody of his child says a lot. But we, as the black community, have to do better. And if you're dating someone that's abusive, I don't care if it's a male or female, you, as the authority, needs to take charge of that situation. And this child was failed by so many people because if people knew the mother was abusive, they should have took charge and took custody of this child. So let me know down below what you think about this particular story in the comment section. Subscribe, share these videos, and then it is past 12, so it's now technically Sunday. So I will drop another video on this channel later today in the afternoon, probably around 12, between 12 and 4. So, and the story we're going to talk about, I don't think I never talked about this story on this platform yet, but we're going to deep dive into this story later today on on this channel, and it's the Kimani Lateef case out of Ohio. We're going to cover that whole story, backstory, and you don't want to miss it. Um, it's a lot about. Uh, it's a lot that's going on about this particular story, and then I will be posting later on TikTok missing cases. You don't want to miss that either. So go to my TikTok, CPA23903. Check that out. Go over there and sub up over there too, and share all my content. Go to my Instagram, TikTok, um, Facebooks, Charles Parker. Just go over there and share, subscribe, do all that good stuff over there on that platform. And have a great rest of your night. Peace.